Hey guys, back here with round 3. I am facing Mauser. Uh, Mauser Teleri? I don't know. But yeah, this game didn't go very well, but we'll talk about it. This was their second game, so I'll show this first. Pretty sure this guy won the first Kyber Kup. He's really good. I was worried about him a lot since I decided to enter. But I knew his OG Vader is one of the best in the game, if not the best, for all heroes. So I kind of wanted to try out a different deck against them to see how well it would hold up. So this is my deck. It's a little weird. I'm trying energy shield. But we'll see how it goes. I kind of just got Rocket out of there because I know the big push is coming, so I wanted to clear my hand. It's a shame I had to throw this guy away right away, but... So here he is. I don't think he's just big push here. He's got the Scout Troopers. Taunt away most of it. Try and clear as much as possible. This actually worked decently. It's just, I couldn't clear as much as I wanted to before he died. It took a little damage here, and I was also a little late getting the Rocket Trooper out. But he does decent damage. Not as much as I would like. Problem is, you have to kill Vader after you kill his units, but he died too quickly. I think K2 got onto him. So, this is basically... I'm assuming he's going to push down here. Up here. Like, he drops this guy. So, I don't really want to put my Wookiee out just in case. But, it's one of those things. I have enough defense, I should be able to hold off a push a little bit. So, here's the ATST. This should be fine over here. So, I go over here, drop everything I can, set up the energy shield. He gets a good pull, but I still kill the Scout Trooper. The problem is I couldn't get to the Sand Trooper in time. Also, I dropped the Rocket Trooper thinking I was going to kill him, but I didn't end up killing him, so I ended up getting wrecked. This is basically where it all fell apart. If I would have killed him and then dropped the Rocket Trooper, I would have got this tower. But he ended up living with like a sliver of health, and then I ended up dying, all his troops got healthy, and then he ended up dying and all his troops got even more healthy. So I'm just, here it's kind of like a last ditch effort. I was a little worried about his snipe. I was waiting for these guys, throw this down, and then I have K2 and the energy shield to kind of protect me. But I just couldn't get enough damage down. And then he just, it's basically over. It's not basically, it is over. Like, his counter push is super strong. I got nothing. So, like I said, I really doubt I could have beat Mauser with my Rebels anyway, so I wanted to try this out to see if it worked. Did okay, I just couldn't kill him. So he wrecked me. But that's alright. It was kind of what you expect. He had a cool deck though, that was pretty interesting. And then our first game, I was Thrawn and he was Hera. This one went a little bit better. I switched to Thrawn from Boba because I was screwing up as Boba, not used to playing him as much. And I played Thrawn a fair bit, so I know what's going on. And I think he's really good against Hera. So, these are our decks. Kind of your basic Hera deck. He's got Rocket instead of turret, I think, but then here's mine. So basically, I just want to build up a push as much as I can. Try and kill him if possible and drop a Rocket Trooper. Thing against Hera too is if you can split push, it works well. So here, I end up using Rocket to take out the Grenader and do some turret damage. So I just build up a push. He put out a Rocket guy, so I just want to clean this up. And then I end up putting out my Rocket guy because he's got to defend this. And I end up boosting my Rocket as well. So he's got to choose to defend somewhere. So I don't get much turret damage down, but I do get him really low health, so he's got to use this stuff. And then I get Uses his stuff here, but it doesn't do too much. Doesn't damage this. Doesn't damage the tower, so it's alright. His Pathfinders do a little bit of work, but it was more or less he was clearing stuff, I think. So here he's taking a lot of damage. I'm ready for it. He's gonna run here, so I just use a bomber, kill him, get the turret, set up stuff. So I'm hoping to get some stormtroopers here. You never know. Eventually I got lucky, got some, put up the rocket trooper behind. He's got to use a Wookiee here, so he just ignores all this. And then he uses a rocket over here, but I just dragged the Wookiee along with me a little bit, set up that guy. Get a push going over here. This is still going too, which is kind of nice. So he's kind of got to go ham, because Hera can't really push that well. He misses these guys, which is kind of interesting. I don't know how that happened, but he dies again. I just sent out a scout trooper. This was a little risky. I thought I had more time. I was just wanted to grab the health, but I grab it and get out of there. And basically, I'm just trying to defend. I'm trying to put as many units on this side to defend as possible, and then clearing with myself up here. So he's got a Wookiee coming down. I don't have much energy, but Price helps out a bit, so. Basically, I'm waiting for him to put troops here. So there, I throw the dewback down, and then I try and defend this as much as possible. With just, like, bomber and myself, Price. So I can use all my stuff over here. I get the rocket trooper down. Get Bladesman down behind. The unfortunate problem is all these guys end up pushing the rocket trooper into the turret. Which is kind of funny. He ends up using a special here to try and clear out, which probably didn't need, but put his rocket trooper down, doing some damage over here. Get a little bit more damage down on the turret just in case, but he's going to go hard for this tower because he doesn't want pushback down here. So keep the rocket down there, try and do as much damage as possible. Ends up working pretty good. With Hera, you kind of want to get the split push going as much as possible, so her ability and chopper aren't as good. There we go. So me splitting with Mauser, I'm pretty happy about that. He's a really good player. So I'll take that. So there's my third round, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good day.